It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It's true, and welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, right here on S3. If no one has said it yet, happy Friday to you.
Yes.
And if you thought there was already enough to watch for this weekend, there's plenty more on the way, Graham. The list is growing.
Oh, man, the cinema is giving us the most at the moment, and this one feels like something quite special. Sunny Dancer, just the name itself is evocative, and we love it. Bella Ramsey is Ivy, a 17-year-old leukemia survivor who heads to a summer camp for young people affected by cancer. So that's our jumping off point. But rather than making the film purely about illness, director George Jacques focuses on the friendship, the rebellion, the humor, being a kid, being a young person, the romance that comes with a very messy business. It's being a teenager. It's tough. It's complex, it's emotional. Now you throw leukemia into that crazy setting,
Sure.
but never forget that these are still young people. These are still kids, teenagers. Maybe that makes it all even more heartbreaking when you've got to get through that bitter pill.
Yeah, and it feels like one of those movies that the teens of today are going to remember for years to come.
Yeah.
Especially because the lead is done by Bella Ramsey, who's been acting since she was a kid. Since the age of 11, she made a debut on Game of Thrones. We all know and love her from there, before becoming known through The Last of Us. She's 22 now, so imagine her playing a teenager. That's crazy. And taking on different roles, Sunny Dancer being one of them where she's the lead. It does make me think about child actors, though, and establishing your voice, carving out your career. I mean, when you've been acting from a young age, is it harder or easier?
Well, I mean, we've seen a lot of actors do convert.
Yeah.
I suppose they've got to be looked after from a managerial perspective, but we've kind of entered an era where there are more entry points, and we're seeing a lot of actors return to the industry. Maybe that speaks volumes about where cinema is.
True.
That there is an ecosystem around it now. But we're also seeing this shift. Maybe it's in response to the AI bubble of dressed down stories, very human stories, very emotionally nuanced stories that bring us back to a traditional baseline, the core of family.
Sure.
There is something happening within content creation right now. Look at these shots.
Gorgeous,
very
eh?
intimate, very
Cinematography
close.
is amazing.
The whole point, I think, at the moment that cinema is trying to make is that you can use a lot to create these beautiful small moments. But we've also got some very big moments, as well. So it's a beautiful time to get connected to the cinema, especially if you're a filmmaker. And we've had some amazing interns around our office lately. What a great time for them to be getting into the creative space.
I'm so excited. And looking at the South African movie scene, there are so many incredible
we are
movies
popping
that
up now, yeah.
we've also had The Trek being one of them. But Bella Ramsey has had a standout press tour, unconventional custom Miu Miu cut-out look at the London premiere. Anything Miu Miu, sign me up immediately. And she's also previously said that they would like to feel themselves and see themselves on the red carpet. Rather than considered what's appropriate, they really want their personality to shine, which, I mean, their personality is shining.
Completely. Own your space. It's as simple as that. If you want to carve a space for yourself in Tinseltown, go and do it. Yeah. Be that disruptor. Now, I need a little kung fu in my life every once in a while, and one of the greatest exponents of it on the big screen, Jason Statham, he is back, and he's on a boat. Okay, that's all I need to know. I just need the context of where he's going to be beating people up. We can be up in the sky, we can be on the moon, we can be on London Bridge, we can be on the tower, or we can be on a boat. Jason Statham's going to be letting it loose.
I love
this
that.
One's called Mutiny. So,
Okay.
as I understand it, he plays Cole Reed. It's got to be Cole Reed, a former special forces operative turned private security officer. Okay, so he's got the physical chops, obviously, but then he is framed for the murder of his billionaire employer on the yacht. Oh, and that's where the mutiny begins. He ends up on a cargo ship while trying to clear his name and discovers a much bigger international conspiracy, as he does, and then he just punches and kicks his way out.
I love an action movie. I never used to, but now I'm like, give it to me.
You get what you pay for.
It's crazy.
He fights at a very high level. He is a martial artist himself, so he does so much of his own stunts, broken bones through every movie.
Crazy.
But you get the realism. You get to see a guy that can do the stuff.
Sure.
He is so physically gifted, which I love, but he's got his way of acting that does kind of bring you in it. But there is a reason why we love it, and gents especially.
Yeah.
We like big kids, and we want what we want.
Yes.
And you know, with an action movie, with a Statham action movie, you're going to get exactly what you pay for.
He also had to be bold and British, like that.
Yeah,
just
no,
made
he's
it
full
even
on. But
better.
you also, I like the fact that there's space for this. in sexiness. That this is a version of Sexy Man now, because he's one of those guys. He's got a lot of heart as well. When you see how he treats his girl, how he lives his life in the world, being a major celebrity, doesn't dip into that.
No.
He's there to promote his films, but not there to promote himself.
Give me
And
my
I love
money and
that,
let me
man.
leave.
Yeah, no,
we
big
can all
respect.
have Jason in our homes
The
now.
Mutiny. I'm there for that. Okay.
Okay, here's the sequel to Fall, and it takes the survival concept even higher, quite literally. My heart literally is beating right now. Two friends, all right, travel to Thailand and find themselves trapped at extreme altitude, dealing with unpredictable terrain, exposure, and literally nowhere to hide. So this trailer places them around 11,000 feet in the air, and I don't know if this...
My stomach is kind of enough. Regulate, lady, just regulate yourself.
I don't like movies like this.
I think my wife does it to torture me, where she knows my anxiety levels just go through the roof. My mouth is dry now just watching them do this. I've made too many stupid mistakes, I think, in my life, and taken too many chances. Moments like that just terrify me. But the joy is that you can experience the adrenaline. So are you going for something like that? Are you front of house right up there to get it, or do you have to sit right at the back?
I'm half under my blanket, hiding, and then peeking with one eye over, because it terrifies me. It becomes too real. I'm seeing myself as one of these characters being stuck in Thailand on a mountain. Because
I love that, man. We've done Everest, now let's do Thailand. We get the thrills, we get the spills, but the joy is, once the adrenaline has left our system, we just relax, because we're not climbing a mountain, we're just sitting in a cinema watching an amazing movie, because relaxation day, that's why.
That's why. Speaking about relaxation, don't you want to go cook us something good? It's been smelling like
so hungry.
Delicious cinnamon something moments. So you're gonna...
Okay, well, if I'm going to leave, please give the people something nice.
I'll give them
see you now.
nice. Okay, listen up. 3 lucky winners will step away with a ticket for them and a guest experience to enjoy these movies in cinema. To enter, answer the question: if you could escape into one of the movies for a day, which would you choose and why? Remember to use that hashtag Expresso Movies. Now, the competition does end today, and it opens today rather and closes on Monday. So you have the weekend to enter. The 17th of August is where we will wrap it up. T's and C's apply and are available on our website. Grab that popcorn, pick your escape, and then of course we'll see you at the movies. And yet another movie that has definitely been getting all of us gagging is of course Paw Patrol, for the kids and also the parents. And the really exciting thing is that in just a little bit we're going to show you an exciting range from Woolies. You know that they always plug into the good stuff, and this time is absolutely no different. All right, to the kitchen we go.